Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and this is Fallout No Kill Run. And we are here in Freeside, and we're not actually going to be doing a main quest today. We're actually going to be heading over into the Mormon Fort, because there's a few little side quests that I want to take care of, and a few beloved fan favourite characters that I want to take care of their problems for them. But before we begin that, actually, so here we are at the old Mormon Fort, so we'll have a chat with Arcade in just a second. While we're here, have a chat with Julie Farkas. I think this is something I think a few people miss. Very late in the game, if you come back and speak to Julie Farkas, I think the followers should support NCR in the coming battle at the dam.
But we are much too busy to waste our time on those selfish bastards. Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best we can do is scrape by here in Freeside.
So, with Julie, just drop stuff off to her, constantly. Just drop loads of stuff off. So just drop off enough stuff with her, just kind of give her a ton of, like, Med-X and Radaway and Fixer, and she'll eventually offer to let you join the Followers of the Apocalypse. So just say, yeah, I'll join.
Excellent. The Followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the Followers, I present you with your very own lab coat.
My own lab coat?
May it aid our cause. Also, before I forget, here's a...
So, now that you're a member of the Followers, and all that, now, I think the Followers should support the NCR in the coming battle at the dam.
Why should we support the NCR?
Would you rather see Caesar's Legion win and enslave everyone?
And we're not equipped to fight a war here.
And you would act as medical support, safely away from the combat.
In that case, they'll have our support. We cannot afford to let the Legion win.
So there we are. Now, the Followers are officially supporting the NCR. I'm idolised by the Followers of the Apocalypse, which is great. And now, while we're here, let's have a chat with Arcade Ganon. So just ask Arcade to come with you. If you are male and have the confirmed bachelor perk, he'll come with you as standard. Arcade Ganon's actually, canonically, he's gay. But if you have speech of 75, you can get him to come with you anyway. Another fun way that I think not many people know about, if you have really low intelligence, he'll come with you out of pity, which is fantastic. So speech 75, things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference. I'd like you to help me.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship.
Fair enough, Arcade. So, Arcade, his perk is better healing. Basically, any stim pack that you use will do better than they would have done previously. So the reason I've recruited Arcade at this exact moment in time is because you can't activate his little loyalty quest until you're quite far through the game. And one of the triggers is going on the NCR route and getting to the point where you've just removed House from the equation. So now we've done that, me and Arcade can actually go and have some adventures. Arcade's loyalty quest is activated by basically doing some stuff that he approves of. So you basically just have to go to locations where he will speak to you, and then you have to give him the right answers. And the first things first, obviously, we were actually talking about the whitewash earlier, so let's finish off the whitewash. So here's Trent Bascom.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
I'm looking for Corporal White.
The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski.
Let's go have a chat with Romanowski quickly. So I'm looking for Corporal White, still.
He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the Apocalypse.
So that's part of the reason I've decided to bring Arcade along, because he's followers of the Apocalypse too, so this is kind of connected to him. So here we are, back in West Side, and now we are going to pop round to the Casa Madrid apartments to have a quick chat with Tom Anderson, who's in there. And here's Anderson.
Tom Anderson, can I help you?
I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong.
So you can go and ask around now, but I don't need to, because I've either got Intelligence 6 or Reputation with the Followers, so I can get him to tell me what happened immediately.
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect West Side self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now.
So basically, Anderson sabotaged a water pump system so it would send some water to Westside rather than the field. So the farmers at the NCR really aren't getting as much water as they should do, but Westside gets enough water that it can be independent. So you know, I'm sympathetic, so I'm going to say I don't want to turn you in, but someone might come looking for White.
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
Fine. Consider it done. You stay free, and Westside keeps getting water.
Interesting way of handling things. Very sub rosa. I don't know if the Scorpions deserve to be wiped out for something they didn't do, but that's one less problem Westside has to deal with.
So there you are. That's an example
I need
of
to talk to you
Arcade.
about something, if you have a minute.
Anyway, this is what I was waiting for. Basically, by doing things that Arcade approves of, and because that involved you basically doing something nice for members of Follow the Apocalypse, it gets you loads of points, so I can jump straight into Arcade trusting me and wanting to get involved in the quest with me, which is great. So now he's basically going to give me his loyalty quest. So there we are. This is Arcade's loyalty quest. So what he wants me to do is go around and find former members of the Enclave and basically try and convince them to work for the NCR in the upcoming battle. So we're going to do that because that's, you know, we like Arcade and we want to complete his loyalty quest. So now let's just nip and find all 4 of them. Luckily, none of them are like at all hard to find. In fact, because we're here, one of them is just outside. Here he is, right here. Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
So that's number 1. I'm just going to swing by the New Vegas Medical Clinic while I'm here.
You're back.
I'd like regenerating, please.
The implant is very
Here's the caps. And why not have great strength? Let's just have literally every... Let's have literally every implant going. So that's an implant to boost all of the 7 special stats and the plus damage threshold and the regenerating ability. Perfect. And conveniently, this does leave us still very much kind of close by to one of the people that we want. So here it is. It's this house right here, right by the NCR fields. Arcade and I are looking for you.
I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
Are you coming to this thing or what?
Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind.
Bye. Random psychopath.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson.
Yeah, the reason I'm not so kind of keen on Arcade's loyalty quest is after every time you recruit one person, like Arcade gives you like a little speech about them, and it just doesn't feel very organic. It really does feel like, you know, telling rather than showing. Now, from that house, you can head pretty much southeast, and the next person is pretty close by. So yeah, plenty of you will know this location. Pretty much if you come into New Vegas through the main road by the shops, you come to this kind of burning bin with the NCR. Literally just, if you'll get to there, you're just around the corner from where you need to be. Just nip up the hill around the corner and you find Cannibal Johnson's cave, which sounds like a lovely place. Cannibal Johnson not actually a cannibal.
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect.
Cannibal Johnson is a bit of a drama queen. All right, Cannibal Johnson, we're here to gather you up.
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong...
Okay, do you want to give me a little speech about the chat we've just spoken to, by any chance? And finally, we are back in Novak, just upstairs in the motel. This one at the end. Yes, this one. Yeah, upstairs, far right. Daisy Whitman. Hello.
Fine weather for flying.
Remnants, arcade, reunion, etc.
But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. My part of the passphrase is dear.
Arcade just blinked out of existence. If I nip outside, Arcade will give me his little speech. Oh, there he is. Now the final person I need to recruit is a little bit more out of the way. So I'm going to leave Arcade here in Westside to keep him safe, because we're going to run into a few bad guys, and obviously Arcade will open fire on them, even though he's a doctor and, you know, seems a bit wet. He does carry a weapon. He carries a plasma pistol. He will use it, and he's not even that bad with it. So I'm just going to leave him here. we're going to be starting by one of the attacked caravan sites, which we came to with Cass, and then we're just going to follow this road up and around, and that's going to lead us up into the snowy mountains, and lead us around to Jacobstown.
By a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy.
There's a very weird echo going on with the radio right now. It's kind of like Mr. New Vegas is God, and he has just started broadcasting his own radio show through all of space. Oh, and while we're passing this way, up on top of that hill is the Followers' safe house, so I'll just nip up there to show you that while we're here. This is just up from the road. Okay, this just got interesting. The Legion just caught up with me. Right, let's hide in the safe house and see if that can get rid of them. Dunno. Hopefully. Hello, Dr. Luria. So Dr. Luria is in this house quite a bit, and she can give you, she'll give you 3 stim packs, or a super stim pack, or some rad stuff. There is clean water supplies, if you want that. There's a workbench, and other than that, there's clean beds. There's just some clean beds and some storage. Obviously, they do give you some nice stuff here as well. Like most of the safe houses, there's just some stuff lying around, which is always good. There's some lockers. There's some fridges that she'll keep stocked, so there's normally some stuff in the fridge. The really exciting stuff is just been left out on the bed for you. So there's a tri-beam laser rifle, which from its value is not in great condition. Just some radaway, some drugs, yeah, nothing particularly interesting. Oh, oh dear. Plasma stuff, that'll be worth a bit. All-purpose science suit, I can't remember what that does, let's check. All-purpose science suit, science +5 with an all-purpose science suit. Excellent. The more exciting stuff is over on this side of the bed, where you'll probably notice you have a hunting shotgun, which if you're actually killing things is quite good. Nice touch. The rounds are beanbag rounds, the rounds that stun but don't kill. So yeah, that's always kind of nice. And there is also, as a convenient thing, reinforced combat armor. So I'm going to trade up to that because it's better than what I've got. It's also really natty. I kind of feel like this is a bit nerdy, but you know what? I'm about to be running out into the middle of a Legion ambush, so I kind of feel like I could actually do with that. It also goes with a really natty helmet. Look at that. Look how much of a nerd I am now. Right, I'm going to sleep for a little bit, and I'm hoping that's going to make the Legion go away. Kind of like a really naff version of RoboCop. We've even got a shotgun. Though, should bear in mind that's beanbag rounds only, so I can at least knock someone unconscious if I have to. Have a horrible feeling there's going to be Legion right outside the door. No? Oh, I consider it a great win if there's not. If the Legion have actually got bored and run away, that'd be magnificent. Well, just in case, I'm just going to loop around this way. So yeah, this road leading up into the mountains, this is the road I need. So, glad I swung into the Follower's house there. I'd forgotten there was the reinforced combat armor. That's nice. So I've now got some better armor. I look like a total dork, but that's okay. Now, the reason I didn't bring Arcade was because along this road there's going to be loads of little praying mantises, which obviously are not really a problem for me at all, because I've got a damage threshold of 30 with all this stuff on, which is great. But yeah, Arcade would start firing. This is actually one of my favourite little bits of the map, just because it makes a nice change in Fallout. It's nice to like have some green and some snow and stuff. It's lovely to just have a bit of variety going on. While I'm here, I'm just going to swing around to Ranger Station Foxtrot, which is really out of the way. It's the one that's up here on the mountain, so, you know, I just thought while I'm passing by, I will swing by here because, yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good point to trigger while I'm actually in the area.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
No, I brought you updated radio codes. So that done, let's just head back up towards the road and on our way, just avoid all the giant mantises. They shouldn't be able to do much to me really. They're not the fastest creatures, and I've got pretty good damage threshold with all this armor. Pass by, you can activate the Remnants bunker as a fast travel location, which is useful. Obviously means I can get back there nice and quick. Yeah, between solar powered And the implant that I've got, my health regeneration is actually not bad at this point. I'm actually, my health just kind of ticks back up pretty nicely. So we're now approaching Jacobstown.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human.
So Marcus is happy to have me in the town. That's fine. I'm just going to ignore absolutely everyone around and head straight inside because the final person I need is in there. So this is Dr. Henry, the final member of the Enclave that I'd like to bring together. Before I do that, I'd like to do just a couple of other things that I can really easily do now. So he's asked me to look into the fact that Night Stalkers have gained a stealth mutation. So let's go and do that quickly because it's very easy and quick to do. So literally just head out of Jacobstown and then just swing round up this area. And then literally, yeah, you just head out of the town and then head up the hill to the side of it. You can get Lily to come and help you, but obviously I won't be doing that because if she comes with me, then she'll be attacking some of the Night Stalkers. So I don't want her to be doing that. Incidentally, this mission is basically going to be me running through a cave that's full of invisible rattlesnake coyotes in the dark. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be great fun. God, I hate this. Yeah, I hate doing this mission when I've got guns. Okay, we're just going to be running. We're going to be running through this area. And then straight down. And straight down here. Ow. Yep. Insanely creepy noises. Ow. Whoa, oh, go. Oi, let me pass. And then this super mutant here. Oh, sorry, the Nightkin there. Just get his thing and then head straight back out. Just then run the hell out. Because that is, just in case you didn't see what I picked up there, that was a chewed up stealth boy. And then you can't go out the same way you came in because of the fact that you had to drop down that cliff to get into the room. So you have to go around the long way. You'll be very careful not to get yourself caught in a corner here. And then you're back in the starty bit. And then just straight out, straight out. By this point I've got about 10 of them following me. But we're alright. Yeah, Night Stalkers make my skin crawl a little bit. I really don't like the noise they make. It's awful.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Right, Norton.
This is with the muties, not you.
I'm a hero in the NCR, and I think you need to leave now. Excellent. Oh dear. I'm gonna speech them for the experience, but yeah, you can use NCR rep too. Dealt with them.
Good.
You know, I am pro NCR. I'm on the NCR side, but equally, I'm not in favour of them just being able to come and shoot at super mutants who just want to be left in peace. That's not cool. I'm not a mindless slave of the NCR. I'm gonna go with their ending because I think it's the best of, you know, not a great selection, but I'm not willing to just, you know, I'm not willing to put up with everything. I found a chewed up stealth boy.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked.
So just have a quick word with Lily, and she will be happy to take part in the experiment with Dr. Henry. And just go back to Dr. Henry and tell him to start the tests. This is just kind of unfortunate, because Dr. Henry's run off. He's just left Lily using the dangerous device. So now Keen runs in and demands that the new stealth boy be turned over to him. So we can just have a word with Keen.
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
Speech of 80 will talk him down.
I got a lot of useful data from the experiment. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon.
Dr. Henry will advise that Lily ought to keep using the stealth too, even though it's dangerous, but with a science of 90, you can tell him to use neuro-peptide stimulators. So there we are. We've worked with Lily and we've developed the cure to the Nights. We've already developed a cure for the Nightkin. And while we're actually doing Jacobstown, let's clear out Jacobstown, because Dr. Henry in Jacobstown is also the solution for another companion, and that's Elvis's dog, Rex. So let's go pick him up and take him with us. So let's pick up Rex while we're here. Elvis says I should go and speak to Judy Farkas about what's wrong with the dog. What? What just happened? Who the hell are you guys? Two people just ran out and took out the silver rod. Who the hell were they? Oh my god, it's Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. It's the two guys from High Times. They just came out of the Mormon fort and then just annihilated the bloke from the Silver Rush. And now they're mysteriously heading towards Simon. And now they're doing the same thing to him. What the... And now the Kings have turned on... Okay, this is turning into a humanitarian matter. I need to assist. Get the shotgun. Alright, we've got the shotgun. Now what's he got? Oh, blimey. Oh, no, oh god. Okay, they've all come, they've all decided they want a pizza. Oh god. I was trying to do the right thing. Okay, it's time to get the hell out. It's time to go. Is it because they were follower aligned? I think it's because the followers are now on... Oh! I'm a member of the Followers of the Apocalypse now. So the Followers of the Apocalypse decided to attack anyone who attacked me. Right. Whoa! This is not good. Okay, I may be accidentally about to trigger a war between the followers and these guys. Into the fort. The fort has protection. Oh, I'm going to regret this. Oh, good God. Yep. Beanbag rounds, go! Beanbag rounds! Oh god! Judy Farkas presumably just died! We're just gonna go back in time. Go back in time and pretend this never happened.
Great to see you again.
Great to see you too. Robotic dog information, please.
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure.
So, that's the information I need from Judy Farkas on the dog. Where are those guys going? Guys, don't do it. Guys, don't do it. So just tell the king that Judy Farkas said actually Rex can be healed after all. Okay, so we've got ourselves a dog. Now, let's get this dog to a doctor. So just bring Rex along to Dr. Henry.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Just fast travel straight to Jacobstown to skip all the monsters on the route and you'll be fine. Something's wrong with my cyberdog. Yeah, that common problem.
Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson.
Philosophical problem with this quest. The game now tells you, go and find a brain transplant for Rex. Now, if you transplant another dog's brain into Rex's body, you are not giving a brain transplant to Rex. You are giving a full body transplant to that brain. Because the brain is the thing. The brain is what defines who the dog is. So... never mind. I don't know. That bit always annoys me. I mean, the end of the game kind of tries to pretend that it's 50-50 because, like, Rex's old memories merge with his new ones, but it's a bit weird. Anyway, let's follow Dr. Henry's advice and go and have a chat with old Lady Gibson. At night, Lady Gibson will be, oh, Ray. Oh, you're going to regret just chilling out affectionately right there, because that's a terrible place for you to be standing, FYI. I need a new brain for my cyberdog.
As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough.
So old lady Gibson will just openly murder one of her beloved dogs for 700 caps, but I morally justify this on grounds that as we are going to get Ray's brain and put it into Rex's body, we're actually extending Ray's life significantly.
Here, Ray! Mama's got something for you.
I find that bit a little bit upsetting. So, brain in hand, here we are back with Dr. Henry.
If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
Fine.
Have a seat.
And there we are. Rex has gained the Faithful Protector perk, increasing his attack damage. Let's have a quick chat with Rex. Happy Bark! How you feeling, boy? Happy Bark! Aww. You're certainly looking better. Let's take a closer look at your new brain. His brain looks fresh and healthy. So there we are. That's Rex's thing done. And because other than that, Rex will basically, he doesn't do anything but savage people. Oh, I'm sorry, Rex. I've sent Rex back to Freeside to chill out with the king. He'll be happy there. So here we are. Let's see what Elvis thinks of our new improved dog.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
No. A dog who, someone else's dog got a new body. That is how this works.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it.
No, I'm not. Woman! We are going to be leaving Rex here with the king, because he is all done now. He's all fixed, he's all better, and now, obviously, I'm not taking him with me because he would start killing people. But if I ever need him, he'll just be chilling out here in the front of the king's building. So we've picked up Arcade again, and now it is time to go and speak to Dr. Henry. Dr. Henry, interestingly, intimately connected with 3 companions' quests involved in replacing Ray's brain, one of the remnants for Arcade's quest, as well as helping Lily, as well as conducting tests with Lily to solve the Niken schizophrenia problem.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Just one more thing. Remnant.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion.
So, that done, let's head to the bunker we passed earlier. So, back at the bunker, open the hatch to the Remnants bunker. I like the Remnants bunker, it's really cool looking. So, door control panel. Dear old friends, remember Navarro. That cracks open the door. And we're kind of disappointed in some way that the technology inside, like the layout of the bunker, the textures and everything, is literally identical to the Brotherhood bunker. I thought that was a little disappointing. I felt they could have, designed something a little bit better, but... Oh, it's all just so cool, isn't it? Just the vertibird and the armor and the cases. Oh, it's awesome. Right, let's speak to... Where's the leader? There he is. There's Judah. I want you to help the NCR hold on to the dam.
We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR.
That's okay. I'm very good at talking. So Moreno storms out. Everyone else is cool.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
Speech of 80. The remnants coming, guns blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that?
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight.
What Arcade is implying here is whether he should actually join in the fighting or whether he should back out of the fighting and go and help at the fort during the final battle. So I'm going to, because obviously, I feel like no kill, I should be supporting doctors being, helping the wounded. So I'm going to tell him, if you're so sure it's going to be a bloodbath, maybe you should stay in Freeside. Speech of 80, you were born at Navarro, but your own man. They have their fight, you have yours.
Back to Freeside it is. I need to make a stop before I settle in. I'll be back in a while.
So Arcade now disappears off for a minute, and I can go and have a chat with the others.
Since Whitman will be staying with the vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you.
Yay, power armor. So yeah, let's speak to Daisy for power armor training. That's why I love this quest. You get power armor training. You can get power armor training, pretty early, which is nice. Oh, that's pretty cool, but that's just the start of it. We leave the room. We get our 550 experience points. And we hit level 23. Now, what are we going to do? I'm going to put repair a bit just so I can keep my armor in good nick. And other than that, I'm going to max out sneak, because why not? And now, when we nip outside, we've got another surprise waiting for us, because this quest just gets better and better.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it.
I'm honoured, Arcade. Thank you very much.
It's the least I could do.
And so Arcade leaves to go back to Freeside to help out with the medical situation there, but not before leaving us with one wonderful present. Tesla armor. Yes. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Just oh, sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's wonderful stuff, this. So I've just popped back to the Mojave Outpost. The reason is because I want to get the arcade armor fixed up. So for that, I need Night. When I get serious, this is what we now look like. Oh, it's so good. It's so damn good. Yes. Oh, amazing. It is, however, a little ostentatious, so I'm going to say that we're going to keep just wearing our normal sheriff's duster and sheriff's hat to better represent what we stand for, which is, you know, simple, proper, upright thinking. Because I get the feeling that if we charge in with the sparkling Enclave armor that's kind of sparking and covered with arc lightning, some people might get the wrong idea. So let's keep wearing this to represent what we're about. But we're back at Camp McCarran because we've got a couple of things to turn in. First things first, we rescued Anders the other day.
I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much. So we get a little thank you for the NCR for rescuing Anders. We would get reputation, but our reputation's already idolised. It pretty much can't go any higher, to be honest. And then Boyd, we've got to turn in the whitewash.
You're back.
I do. I have an update on Corporal White.
Don't tell me. He married the hooker.
Sadly, no. A gang called Scorpions murdered him, and a man named Anderson witnessed it. So there we are. That's the whitewash completed. Easy 600 experience points there. Let's go and have a look and see what's in that trunk around this corner. It's just in here in the prison cells, together with with poor Contreras.
So you're back.
I am. Got anything for sale? He does? This man who they've locked in prison has all this stuff on him. But no money, interestingly. Alright. That's weird. So, confiscated goods trunk. What's in here? Boxing times, 2 doctor's bags, locksmith, mentats, page good book, super stim pack. All good stuff. All stuff I'll actually be having. Yeah, totally. So, there we go. That is Rex, new brain. Lily helped her discover a cure for the schizophrenia of the Nightkin. And Arcade sorted out his remnant crew, reunited, and all agreed universally to be working for the NCR. And now we are here. We are here at Hidden Valley. I have no idea how long this part's going to be after it's edited, but I've been recording for 4 hours at this point, so I think it's fair to call it apart there and say that next time in Fallout New Vegas No Kill, we will be heading into the Hidden Valley and dealing with the Brotherhood of Steel. And blimey, that is a challenge. Doing Hidden Valley and the Brotherhood without killing, that is difficult. That is difficult. I will say that much. That is going to be a. It'll be a part. It'll be a part all by itself just for the Brotherhood, because there is a lot of stuff to cover there. But anyway, it's going to be very, very interesting. I enjoy the Brotherhood quest immensely. Some parts of it are slightly frustrating, but we will get to those. We'll get to those. But anyway, that has been Fallout New Vegas No Kill. Whole bunch of stuff today. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you enjoyed listening. I've been John. This has been Menu True Nerd, and this has been Fallout New Vegas No Kill. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I think I figured out why these guys are like massive dicks to me. It's Power Armor NV. Oh, Corporal Sterling, I'm sorry, you're clearly losing your marbles.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess.
And looking at your comb over, you are a man who understands desperate measures.